From Parker Rink, it's Friday night, hockey night on Aganis Way. Bernie Corbett, Mark Linehan on ESPN+. First of two with the UVM Catamounts. Mark, we're catching a hot Catamount team coming in. They have won 5 in a row. Now right back comes Strand. Strand off the wall. Kessler with a shot there, and that one is swallowed up and held by Caron. Right at the hash marks there, right in the slot. Puck then played to the corner, out of the corner, a goal! The Terriers from... Will we say an impossible angle?
Yeah, certainly a weird angle. That shift. Again, we talked about how Vermont's wings like to fly. Terry's got an advantage, got it down low. Here we go, winning the one-on-one battle and just throwing it to the net.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Short side. Obviously, weird angle.
How did that get, my goodness, watching the replay, how did that get in? Hands it off to Yellis at the half wall. Yellis now plays it back, throws it to the net, save Caron. Follow-up save by Caron. Puck loose. Through the crease behind Caron, and it stayed out. Hudson got jammed, and it's flipped up and out, and fortuitous bounce. Mata is in. Mata to the backhand, and Caron did get a piece of it, enough to alter it. And did not cost him, though, as we look at the replay.
Well, there's always that problem when you have one point man back on the...
Shuffle it along for Richards. And then Musenberger turns over to Green. Green is open, finds Quinn Hudson. He drags for a shot and a goal. Quinn Hudson goes bar down and gives the Terriers a 2-0 lead on the power play. Hudson to Capone, back to Quinn. Quinn carries. Quinn in front. Oh, he had Green posted.
Nice idea.
Popped off a Green stick. Green got it back high. Willender. Quinn Hudson. Wrister and a goal!
Boy, man.
Quinn Hudson snaps it up high, top shelf, and the Terriers have a 3-0 lead. Ron will funnel it all the way up to Capone left side. Pass came through Harvey, but found Green. Green on his offside, cruises in. Dishes. Oh, Harvey and a goal! Jack Harvey with an absolutely ridiculous backhand shot.
Got the puck. We talk about pucks in the net all the time. You watch right here. Terriers are attacking, speed, transition. Harvey gets it just a little grip. I think he's just trying to get a rebound on that. He just beats him up top.
I don't know what he'll admit to later, but...
he can admit to whatever he wants.
I know that Ryan Green... Engum walks it ahead. Engum then turned it over. And now right back comes Zapernick. Zapernick closes for a shot and whistle wide as he was trying to go. Carries back up high. Green then got picked. And now Kessler coming right down central alone. Kessler with a shot and a save by Caron.
From their structure, not allowing to set up in it.
Quick shot off the face-off and a goal. Kaplan buries it. Oh, textbook off the draw. Right back at Kaplan. What do we say? Wasting no time. Hughes throws it back to Harvey. Cole Hudson up high.
Looking for eyes.
Stick handling, shifting.
Loaded.
In front of the goal.
Jack Hughes first.
Hughes with a reroute.
Up to score 4-2. Merrimack in the third at the Heights.
Merrimack extending their lead in the first of two for those two. Back there now. Shot in the goal. So the Terriers of Boston University eventually are going to skate off with a decisive 6-1 victory.
This is kind of for both of you, but Quinn, your first goal of the game, that play between you two, if both of you could talk about just like what you saw and how that went down.
Yeah, like the puck was kind of sitting between the defender's legs in front of the net, so I got a stick on it and then turned, looked for the next play, saw Matty and then saw Quinny after, and good play by him to hold on to it there for a second and put it in the empty net.
Yeah, obviously it was the end of the power play, so I think we were just fighting to get another last chance shot before we got off, so made the right play and we scored.
You guys were both on the power play and it had a pretty good night tonight. Can you talk about how that's been going for you guys and just what's worked so far?
I think we were quick and direct tonight. I think both units were going, and that helps a lot when you hem teams in and have two units that could both score. And tonight that showed that both units could go out there and score, and they couldn't really stay with us.
Yeah, I would just say the same thing. Like a lot of friendly competition between both units. I think that's a healthy way to get both groups going. And yeah, like you said, I thought we were great.
What kind of like confidence does this give the group for either of you? Going into a stock schedule in January and February, playing a lot of Hockey East competition, to have this kind of start, especially after the game at Yale. Just kind of what does that mean to you guys?
I think it definitely helps. I think if we got to win tomorrow, get the confidence going even more. We can't really focus on today's game. I think it's really important to win the weekend, and then we can think about the next weekend after that and go in with confidence.
Yeah, just the same thing. I think we played probably our most consistent game of the year, I would think. Just played the right way. And I think, yeah, we need to play that brand of hockey more often.
You talk about your goalie, Matthew Caron, Ryan, or Clint, either of you, what you have to say about his performance tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was unbelievable. I mean, the shots were even in the game, and he was there for us whenever we needed him. Bailed us out in a lot of situations, so it was good to see.
For either of you, was there any message that you guys gave to the team was kind of like, we can't have a repeat of Yale? Was that like a wake-up call for you guys?
I think the message just came the last 2 weeks in practice. Obviously, we didn't play last weekend, and pretty tense, hard battle practices the last 2 weeks, so I don't think anyone wants to do that again, so we know what it takes to win.
I thought it was, good overall effort from our group, especially coming off the Yale game. We haven't played for a while, so I thought we had good energy. We made some mistakes, and when we did, I thought Caron was excellent tonight. Excellent. Saved a couple breakaways, some saves he made on our penalty kill. So he was great. I thought our leadership group was really good. Ryan Green was, from the drop of the puck, was ready to go. He ended up having 4 points tonight. Quinn Hudson, 2 goals. Kaplan scored. LaChance played a solid game. So those guys really led the way for us, and we're going to need that moving forward. So overall, good effort from our group.
What kind of confidence does this give you as you guys head into a really stacked schedule in January and February with a lot of Hockey East competition coming up?
Well, it was good to get off to a good start tonight after having a little bit of a layoff, but we have to be consistent and come back with a strong effort again tomorrow night. So for us right now, we have to have the mindset that we're taking it one game at a time, and we've tried to have that the last 10 days or so in practice. We knew we weren't playing for a while, just trying to work on certain things, and I thought we saw a lot of good things tonight. And then we got to do that same thing tomorrow night. We can't have any sort of letdown tomorrow night. We got to be ready to play again right from the start. It's probably a little bit of rust. I think you have a lead too, but 4 or 5 goal lead, and it can be human nature at times to make some mistakes like that. But still, it's we got to get those out of our game. There's no question about it. You don't want to have to rely on your goalie to make 2 or 3 breakaway saves a game. So those are some things we need to clean up. But I want to look at the positives. I thought it was a really solid effort from our team. Certainly from Chewy on out. I thought the D played well overall. We utilized all our forwards tonight, and I thought they did a good job.
Power play had a pretty good night tonight, 2 for 5, I think. Is there anything different you've tried recently, or just is there anything that stood out to you in the way they played tonight?
I thought the power play was up and down. I thought there were some good moments. I thought we struggled in the second period, I think it was, with the power play. We couldn't get in. Our entries weren't very good. But we responded in the third with a goal, so that was good to see. Right now we have 2 really good power play units. We're trying to, make sure that we're using both units. It's good to have a little bit of competition. I know those guys all want to be on the ice, and we're trying to kind of manage the power play ice time with those guys, because they're both capable of scoring goals, and both units did score tonight. So that was great to see, and we'll continue to do that moving forward.
And I wasn't at the Yale game, so do you feel like good? Do you feel a little bit of relief to know that it's kind of getting solved?
I feel good about it tonight. I want to feel good about it for the rest of the year. I mean, the first half it was a major problem. So it's something we've talked about. Our team understands that we have to be more disciplined. It's just tough to get in any sort of rhythm as a team. You have guys that are playing a lot of minutes, killing penalties. It affects their 5-on-5 game. So if you have to kill off 2, 3 a game, I think that's manageable. We'd like to keep it under 3 if we can. Even under that, you try to kill 2 penalties a game, you still have a lot of good energy to play 5-on-5, and that's what we need to do. I think so. it was disappointing, the effort there overall. So, yeah, I hope it's a wake-up call. I think for our group, they understand where we're at as a team. That Yale game was the exact halfway point of the regular season. It was 17 games. We got 17 left in the regular season, now 16. So I think our guys were disappointed with the first half we had, just the inconsistencies, the discipline, just a lot of different factors that really affected us from playing, a solid team game. And that's what we want to see. We need to play more like a team. And I thought, for the most part, we saw that tonight, and we got to continue to do that moving forward. Thank you, guys.